How you feeling? You got John Riggs here. I love my retro stuff, but I'm a big fan of the new stuff as well. I have my PlayStation 5, I have an Xbox Series S, only because I wasn't really buying a lot of physical cartridges or physical discs, I should say. That's how old school I am. Wasn't buying a lot of physical discs for my Xbox One. So just went with the S and just going to that for Game Pass, which is perfect for me. And even have my Oculus Quest down here as well, but this is the Quest 2. And for me, I don't know, I really wanted a PlayStation 5 because I played my PlayStation 4 more than anything, but that was because of the PlayStation VR. And now that the PlayStation 5 is available, man, it just kind of sits on the back burner. It just kind of sits there. Now, we do use our PlayStation 5 almost daily for the apps, like for YouTube and for Hulu and Disney Plus, and good lord, I have so many streaming services right now and barely watching you. All my kids do anyway. So when it came to gaming, I'm usually playing games on my Switch or my Oculus Quest, and play a lot of games on the Xbox Series S via Game Pass. In fact, I stream a lot of these games too, so if you haven't done so yet, make sure you're following me on Twitch as well. But that came to an end just this past week as a new game came out, and it came out as of today, but I've been playing it for the last week or so. And that was the one reason I was able to start playing a game once again on my PlayStation 5. It was the game to take me from the salvation to the promised land of what the PlayStation 5 can do. And like, it's also on PlayStation 4, but I have my PlayStation 5 hooked up. The PS4 Pro I moved to the bedroom, but I need to play this in the living room because that's where the room is for the VR. See my kid back there right now. And of all games, so many great games have come out for the PlayStation 5 already. I played a couple of them when they first came out. There's been a ton of stuff between now and the last 6 or 7 months, and I just kind of sat there not playing games on it. A couple of indie games here and there, but not really. And the one game that would make me turn on my PlayStation 5, the one game that I would actually hook up my things and be ready and be prepared and make it happen, is Synth Riders. Seriously? A game I played so much on the Oculus Quest and continue to play almost daily on the Oculus Quest 2, and now I'm playing it on the PSVR through the PlayStation 5. Seriously? Well, if you're not familiar, this game is a treat. In my opinion, better than Beat Saber, but it is that kind of rhythm game where things come at you and your wands, your PlayStation Move controllers, you have to just either like hit the ball where it shows up or follow the path, and that's where you get your points and all that. If you're into synthwave, if you're into electro dance, which I love, there's some rock and roll songs on here too. There's some pretty rockin' songs on here. I think you're gonna love Synth Riders. No, and also if you suck like I do, I didn't do too well this time. Kind of bit off more than I can chew. There is a no fail mode, so if you just want to have fun, play your best, you know, just go through the game and have those feel good vibes, listening and jamming out to some music while playing this game, you're going to help out there too. I also need to point out for the record, there I am. I never make it to leaderboards, so before this game came out publicly and I was kind of playing it, you know, for the review copy, I'm on the boards for now until, and probably already too late. I'm probably already wiped out from everyone else who's better than me. I can't tell you why I love this game so much. I think it's the music more than anything. Because you're just jamming out to the music, you're moving along with it. It's that kind of game, that music rhythm game, that VR game where you're standing up, you're playing, you're having fun, where I actually lift my feet up a little bit. Now, when I was playing Beat Saber, and I love Beat Saber, I played a ton of that, still do. But when I play Beat Saber, I mostly just kind of stand still. I just stand still, and then I just slash, 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 slash. But just stand still, like as if I'm a robot, as if I'm just like, I'm doing my instructions the way the thing is telling me to do the thing. But with Synth Riders and that electro pop and that synth wave, you can't help but to move around, at least a little bit anyway. And trust me, with the frame I have, I need to move around as much as I can do. And again, I've been playing this game for a long time now, ever since it first came out on the Oculus Quest. What the PlayStation VR has over the Oculus Quest is, it's just, to me, more comfortable. And I have a ton of Oculus Quest videos where I have all these like peripherals and things to make it more comfortable, things to make it better for you, and those are great. Just the PlayStation VR has always been just super light and super comfy. I mean, again, with the Oculus Quest, the computer is in the visor. It's gonna be a little top heavy no matter which way you look at it. The PSVR, I don't think you're ever gonna get more comfortable than that, at least for me. Super fun, super responsive, ton of songs you can choose from. They even have like these experiences. There's like 3 songs so far that have these experiences where the stage matches up to the song, and it's a very, very special stage. But all 3 of them are an absolute treat to check out. There's one from Caravan Palace, who I absolutely love. They do electro dance and stuff like that too. Love their stuff, love their music videos. They have one that's available on here now too. But with the game and getting you in the groove and how fun the game is, like I said, you're just sitting here chilling. Now I'm playing this game on a harder level. This is like, you know, like expert level, master level. Again, no fail mode, so it's all good. I'm not really playing for points. I'm just playing for fun. I'm playing for just the motion, the exercise, and all that. But there is the easier modes, and that you're gonna have just as much fun doing that too. I'm telling you, if you're looking for those good look, feel good vibes, look no further than Synth Riders, I'm telling you. And with songs like this and levels like this, man, you're dancing. No matter which way you look at it, even if you can't dance like me, you're dancing while playing this game. I mean, I must look awesome doing this right now. Well, you know, can't win them all. If you want to switch it up, you can do like the 90-degree angle type stuff where every once in a while the stage moves and pivots, so you move and pivot too. Now, I don't know if it's available on this one. The Oculus Quest 2 version even has the 360 mode, but there's no wires, so you're not like, you know, getting tangled up or anything like that. So even with like the 90-degree angle mode, it's still a lot of fun. Now again, this game's available on the PlayStation 4. I happen to be playing on a PlayStation 5 just because when I got my PS5, I transferred all my PSVR stuff over to that. But then you kind of go through stages, don't you, a little bit? Like when you play something on the Switch, you're like, oh, I remember all these other Switch games, I gotta play those. Or me being a retro gamer, you know, I'll pop in something on my, say, Nintendo 64. And since I was like, well, since the 64 is already hooked up, what about all these other great games I forgot about on 64? I wanna play those a little bit too. So you kind of go through this stage. And now that I have my PSVR kind of like it's ready to go right now, then I was thinking about all these other great games for the PS4 that they have an upgraded patch if you have a PS5, just to make it look better, make it feel better. Games like Dreams, games like Blood and Truth, Star Wars Squadrons is included in there as well. There's a couple other ones too, like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has been out for 5 years, can you believe that? And they're still doing updates all the time to make it just an incredible, incredible experience. And you don't have to actually play the game. I just play the can't die, you have everything you need, just fly around, have some fun. I just play that mode. I mean, it's such a great chill, like after work, decompress, relax kind of game. Good things happening with PSVR, and I am definitely looking forward to that PSVR 2.0, PSVR Pro, whatever they're gonna call it. I'm in, I'm down, day one. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do for the PlayStation VR 2, whatever they're gonna end up calling it, when that comes out. Synth Riders is available right now. I thank them for providing a code. They actually had no obligation. They sent me a code and it was like, you don't need to do a video on that stuff if you don't want to. But I was like, man, just having fun with it and playing it and, you know, singing along. And some of the songs, especially from Caravan Palace, because they just released the Caravan Palace pack, like music pack. And some of those songs were on TikTok, so my kids were like, oh, I remember that song, I remember that song. So, you know, they're already kind of familiar with some of these songs anyway. There's like the Offspring's on there. That's fun for me and my wife anyway, but good stuff happening with Synth Riders. If you love VR as much as I do, and I know I have this channel, which is my primary channel, but I do have a VR specific channel as well, where I mostly just like dump gameplay. And I think we're gonna start doing some live streams on there too, because with the PlayStation 5, well, and the PlayStation 4, you can live stream direct from your PlayStation. So it'll be super easy just to start doing some live streams. I'm gonna start doing that here pretty soon. But yeah, make sure you're already following my other VR channel as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.